Okay, so the reading strategy that I chose for ELL students to help them with reading, it's called GIST. Um, this strategy, it allows students to summarize a passage by selecting important words from it. Then once they select the important words, they use them to create one or two sentences to summarize what they read. Selecting the important words I feel like is going to get the important part of the text out, which is the total point of summarizing. And I feel like summarizing is a tricky area with students, and it's so important. Um, so it's called GIST. My ideal situation would probably be third grade. Um, it can be used for any subject, literally anything. I would think science would be awesome. Pick out the vocab words and let them summarize the long passages that they read so they get the important parts of it. Materials you're going to need are either just group texts that they can have in front of them, or the teacher can post the passage on the board or on an Elmo or whatever's available. So I would start out by reading a passage of the text that I want them to end up summarizing. So I'm going to use this example from the book Titanic. So I'll read this, and I would be reading it to the class, and they would be reading along with me. So as dawn broke on Sunday, April 14th, the Titanic was heading into dangerous waters. Captain Smith had already received several warnings from other ships that there was ice in the area. At first the captain was not overly concerned. There was often ice in the sea lanes between England and America at that time of year. By 2 o'clock that afternoon, though, Captain Smith had received 4 more ice warnings. To avoid the ice, he ordered his crew to change the course of the ship. The Titanic would now travel farther south than originally planned. So from this passage, I feel like the students and I would come up with selecting these words for the important words. Avoid, warning, ice, dangerous, not concerned, and sea lanes. As a class, we would then create our summary. Our summary would end up probably sounding like, the ship received warnings about dangerous ice in the sea lanes, but the captain wasn't concerned. To avoid the ice, he headed the ship farther south than normal. And I feel like throughout the year, this can be used as individual or group work, and I won't really have to do it with them because they'll be so used to it, and this will help them really understand how to summarize. I feel like this will be great with ELL students because they can pick out words rather than the whole sentences, and we'll be doing this as a class. So say they read the passage, they don't quite understand what's happening, this will help completely. I hope you liked my reading strategy that I picked. Thanks for listening.